Could Vladimir Putin's next perfectly disguised move against NATO not even look Russian at all? Has Moscow finally found the perfect false flag operation to escalate this war without taking the blame? What if the drones striking NATO territory next are Ukrainian, but Russia is secretly pulling the strings? Is Putin now plotting an elaborate drone trap specifically designed to drag NATO into chaos? Could drones that look Ukrainian, not Russian, be the ones that strike NATO territory next? Baltic security fears are growing sharply as Russia's ongoing drone war may now be entering a dangerous new phase entirely. Russia may use captured Ukrainian drones against NATO, Lithuania's own defense minister explicitly warned on August 6. Moscow could specifically target critical infrastructure across the Baltic region, according to Lithuanian military intelligence assessments. This alleged plan could deliberately help Russia create widespread confusion over exactly who launched any given attack. Officials warned that such staged operations could allow Moscow to completely deny responsibility for strikes on NATO soil. Lithuania's defense minister Robertas Kaunas said, and I quote, "We have information that Russia is considering the possibility of launching unconventional kinetic attacks against critical infrastructure in the Baltic region. It is quite likely Russia could use Ukrainian-made drones for this purpose." Unquote. A Ukrainian interceptor drone reportedly recorded a suspicious unidentified UV during an encounter on August 1, according to the report. The drone's overall shape reportedly matched the known characteristics of Ukraine's own FP-1 and FP-2 strike UAVs. Analysts at Militarny claimed this particular UAV sighting may indicate Russia is already actively using captured Ukrainian drones. Moldova also separately reported that a drone bearing Ukrainian markings had crashed on its territory back on June 8, 2026. That specific incident occurred during a large-scale Russian missile and drone strike campaign launched against Ukraine. Notably, Poland's own defense minister had already warned of possible Russian false flag drone attacks as early as July. That earlier warning specifically said intercepted Ukrainian drones could be reused and redirected against NATO member states. These growing claims now come as NATO states remain on high alert over hybrid threats emerging near its eastern flank. Germany has raised the alarm after an explosives-laden drone was discovered near a Ukrainian cargo aircraft at Leipzig-Halle Airport, triggering a major security operation. German police found an unmanned aerial vehicle carrying an explosive device near a Ukrainian cargo plane at Leipzig-Halle Airport during a high-alert security response. Authorities immediately suspended airport operations and diverted incoming flights while bomb disposal teams worked to safely secure and neutralize the explosive threat. Police deployed a specialized bomb disposal robot to remove the drone's detonator before safely disabling and securing the explosives without causing further danger. Leipzig-Halle Airport serves as a critical logistics hub for Germany's armed forces as well as NATO military transport operations across Europe. Germany's Interior Minister Alexander Dobrindt described the incident as representing a new level of danger for the country's national security and critical infrastructure. Dobrindt said the operation appeared consistent with a highly professional hybrid threat, stressing that it did not resemble the work of inexperienced or amateur attackers.
First of all, I must say that we have to assume we are dealing with a very serious security-related incident here. My assessment is that we are dealing with a hybrid attack scenario here. All current speculation regarding the explosives, the construction, the question of a drone, the origin, and, of course, who is behind it, is now part of the investigation and should be left to that investigation. Any speculation on these matters may not be heading in the right direction, could simply be completely wrong. The priority right now is to investigate in all directions. However, I can certainly understand the intuition that these threats are not the work of amateurs. Rather, they require very professional preparation and execution. A high level of technical expertise is involved, as is experience in handling explosives. None of this points to amateurish methods. We are talking about a professional hybrid threat scenario that we must continue to address. We are dealing with a contest here which possibly also involves foreign powers. That will be part of the investigations. Actions clearly intended to cause significant uncertainty in Germany, not just at airports, but in other locations as well. Not only involving drones, but other measures too. And this is part of the hybrid threat landscape we are experiencing today.
Ukraine's ambassador to Germany blamed Russia for the incident. saying Moscow remained the most likely suspect behind the alleged sabotage attempt. Investigators are continuing to examine the drone, its explosive payload and all possible links to foreign actors as the high-profile investigation moves forward. Double security scares rocked Germany's Leipzig-Halle airport after a drone alert and a separate mid-air incident disrupted operations on August 5th. A cargo aircraft struck an unknown object after aborting its landing approach at Leipzig-Halle airport before safely diverting to Hanover airport. The aircraft later underwent inspections in Hanover, where technicians found minor damage to the nose section, according to a Reuters report. Authorities also discovered a drone near the airport runway, prompting explosives experts and police to launch a detailed security investigation. The drone was reportedly found close to an Antonov Airlines cargo aircraft that has been operating from Leipzig-Halle since 2022. Ukraine's ambassador to Germany questioned the incident, asking, "Who else could it be but Russia?" while commenting on the developing investigation. Ambassador Alexei Makeyev said Russia had been conducting what he described as a long-running hybrid war against European countries. The incident forced several flights to divert while police temporarily closed Leipzig-Halle Airport's southern runway during the security operation. Leipzig-Halle serves as a major logistics hub for DHL and also functions as an important operating base for Antonov Airlines cargo fleet. German authorities have previously linked drone sightings over sensitive military and industrial sites to suspected Russian sabotage activities. Russia has denied responsibility, while German investigators continue examining both the drone discovery and the separate mid-air incident.
Upgrade your news experience with the all-new HT app. Download now.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the US will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Have you ever wondered what happens when a banking dynasty meets tides of world history, intrigue, and a dash of myth?
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.